Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello everyone, this is Jarvis Escott with What's Happening Birmingham. Today I am joined by Benja Harrison. She is Director of Hands On Birmingham. Dr. Josh Carter.
Hello.
He is Administrative Director for the UAB Office of the President. And finally, Vanessa Vargas.
Hola.
She is the Manager of Latino News, LLC, and she also will be providing the translation for us in Spanish today. So, good afternoon everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Great. Reason why I wanted to bring them on today is talk about this great event that's coming up on April the 10th. It's the 2019 Ignite Volunteer Award Ceremony at the club from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So, Benja, tell us about the Ignite celebration. Where did the theme Ignite and tagline Ignite Action, Accelerate Change come from, and how does it relate to the Ignite celebration?
The Ignite Awards is to help honor the hands-on grassroots volunteers in our community.
La ceremonia de Ignite es una premiación que se hace a nuestros voluntarios que han estado trabajando, no a nivel alto, pero más a los voluntarios que trabajan todos los días y la gente no se da cuenta.
How we came up with Ignite and the tagline Ignite Action, Accelerate Change is we wanted to get people excited about volunteering in our community.
El eslogan de este evento, que es Inicia Cambio y Acelera Cambio, se vino del comité principal de los que hacen este evento posible, y lo que hicieron es para llamar la atención a la comunidad para que reconozcan los diferentes voluntarios que tenemos en la ciudad de Birmingham.
So Ignite is to get people excited, and then the tagline Ignite Action, Accelerate Change, we felt like that if we could get people excited about volunteering, then we could help bring about positive social change in our community.
Y este evento se hizo con el eslogan Inicia Acción, Acelera Cambio, por la misma razón, para que la gente se motive a ser voluntario en la ciudad. Es por ese motivo que comenzamos la organización de Hands On Birmingham comenzó este evento para que todos nos involucremos al voluntariado.
We often see and hear about familiar individuals and companies who often receive recognition for their volunteer efforts. Will Ignite be the same?
No, Ignite's not like the others. The other ones are higher level, I guess, of volunteering.
No, este evento no necesariamente es más a nivel más bajo, no como otras organizaciones que dan premiaciones de diferentes organizaciones a alto nivel de personas que están haciendo voluntariado. Este evento celebra a las personas que vemos afuera en las calles que hacen esa acción y aceleran ese cambio en nuestra comunidad, que no siempre se ven reconocidos a un alto nivel.
Por ejemplo, las individuales más que las corporaciones y
Yes.
todo eso.
Correcto.
Sí.
Sí.
More the individuals. This is something that you were telling me. The individuals that are actually there in the trenches
Exactly.
doing the volunteerism.
Exactly.
Not so much the corporations to which
Exactly.
they belong. But it's amazing that we've got so many corporations and companies like mine, UAB, we'll get to that in a minute, that really support their employees in volunteerism efforts.
Exactly.
Es muy importante como las grandes organizaciones que pueden tener un nivel alto de reconocimiento, pero las mismas grandes corporaciones y organizaciones sin ánimo de lucro están celebrando esas personas, que puede ser el tío, la tía o estudiantes que de pronto no han llegado a ese nivel.
Sí.
Right.
Why should the community support Ignite and what are the benefits in attending?
Very good. Well, I'll jump in there if I may. You mentioned this estudiantes just then.
Estudiantes,
And so UAB, as you know, is the largest employer, but also just a great educational institution. And one of the things that we really pride ourselves at UAB, and why I'm involved in this and so grateful to be, is that we want to inculcate our students with that spirit of volunteerism, that social entrepreneurship, if you want to use a buzzword that's really big now, and being able to go out there and make a change within the society. That's something that you talked about.
Sí, entonces mencioné la palabra de estudiantes y Josh trabaja para UAB, que es una organización muy grande que emplea a muchas personas de la ciudad, que trae mucha economía a la ciudad, pero es importante que la organización así de grande motiven y le den ese emprendimiento a los estudiantes y les den esa oportunidad para que celebren las diferentes áreas que necesitan ayuda en nuestra ciudad.
Y hablando de celebrar el trabajo, speaking of, celebrating the work that these people do, it's amazing. I get so inspired, not only by our organization, but others in the city, the individuals that are out there really passionately changing our city and our communities and giving back in so many different ways. But volunteers, as we all know, they're the unsung heroes. That was a word that you used earlier.
Yes.
And it's time to celebrate them, I think. I think it really is important. Most of the time they say, oh, this is what I do. This is, normal for me. It's just something that I do, and I don't need the recognition. But, sometimes I think we forget to recognize them and celebrate them.
Sí. Josh habla de las diferentes personas que tienen ese espíritu de dar todo de ellos y nunca las personas se dan cuenta. Pero por lo mismo, por eso es tan importante una ceremonia así como Ignite, porque esa gente no está buscando activamente que lo estén del reconocimiento. Entonces es importante ver estas personas que nunca se les da la oportunidad de ser reconocidos.
Sí. And I'll say one more thing, if I may. I keep cutting you off. But I'm looking back here and just seeing Hands On Birmingham, and I think it's really important for me and our organization, but many, many others, to mention that partnership, Hands On Birmingham and the United Way of Central Alabama, is so important because you actually help connect volunteers with the experiences and really plug them into the places that need them most. Is that fair to say?
That's fair, yes. That's exactly what we do.
Entonces, esta organización, como pueden ver en la parte de atrás, sí, es con la ayuda de United Way, pero la organización que pone este evento y lo realiza se llama Hands On Birmingham. Entonces, ¿qué hace esta organización? No solamente cuando estamos celebrando los voluntarios que no se hacen reconocer, ellos conectan a las corporaciones, a las organizaciones de lucro, a los estudiantes, a las organizaciones cristianas, para que tengan esa piscina o ese pool, pero esa piscina o esa comunidad que buscan involucrarse más en la comunidad aquí en Birmingham.
Yeah, what I say, to a great degree, how I see these volunteers doing and what we help them to do is sort of undergird our community, because they're the ones that are down there doing the hands-on and they help lift it up. And so with our connections throughout the community, we can find out where the biggest need is.
Entonces, el objetivo es crear como esa fundación para estas personas que quieren activamente involucrarse y crecer la ciudad. Entonces, con la ayuda de Hands On Birmingham, ellos ayudan a conectar a estas personas que dicen, bueno, soy solamente una persona y no solamente con esa persona, pero hay otras personas que piensan igual y quieren involucrarse más. Entonces, digamos, ejemplo, Juan, María o Michael quieren ayudar a involucrarse más, pues Hands On Birmingham los conecta para ver qué proyecto hay y que ellos les guste y que quieran involucrarse.
I'll jump in with that just so that those of you that may not speak Spanish can understand. I really like that philosophy that you're using, that there are many people that are out there doing volunteerism on a one-off. They're one person and they say, I'm only one person, I can't do this much. But that's what I love about your mission and what you're doing and why we're involved is the more you know about what's going on, the more you can connect with that pool of other volunteers. And you find out that there is a passion and a group passion. And working together, you can do a whole lot more.
Yes, and it's different projects. It's not necessarily, we're going to go clean up the streets. No, you actually want to build a house. You want to work in gardening. You want to paint. You could still collect or help beautify the beautiful state. And what better time that we're celebrating the 200 years of Alabama.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. Exactly.
So when is the event again, and how can somebody register?
Sure. Got to hear on my notes here. So Wednesday, April the 10th, from 10:30 until 12:30. You can purchase tickets through Friday. Is that correct? The end of the day, Friday, at www.uwca.org/ignite.
cómo te puedes involucrar y ser parte de este evento o asistir al evento. El evento va a ser el miércoles, abril 10, a las 10:30 de la mañana hasta las 12:30. Puedes comprar boletos hasta el viernes y la página de internet para comprar los boletos es www.uwca.org, rayita hacia atrás, Ignite, IGNITE.
I also want to add that that's, as of Friday, we're cutting off being able to get tickets online, but you can come the day of the event.
Yes.
And we'll still take your money, and we still would love for you to come. We want everybody to come. It's a community effort, and all the community's invited.
Aunque se cierre el viernes el tiempo para comprar boletos por internet, no se preocupen porque pueden ir el mismo día del evento por, ¿is it $35?
Yes.
Por $35 y pagarla ahí en la puerta, porque la idea es celebrar a estos voluntarios y también apoyar lo que hace esta organización de Hands On Birmingham aquí en la ciudad de Birmingham.
And it's important to note that this is at the club, if you are interested in coming, and the lunch is fantastic, and it's a great way to sit down, break bread with your fellow citizens and those that are really, really making huge changes in Birmingham.
Y para los que no saben, el evento va a ser el miércoles en abril 10, como hemos dicho, pero el lugar es en el The Club, que tiene una vista espectacular.
Maravillosa.
Maravillosa, it's a wonderful view. Entonces vale la pena para los que nunca tienen la oportunidad de ver la ciudad en todo su esplendor. Es la oportunidad para pues dar a la comunidad, conocer a tu ciudad y pues involucrarte y convivir todos.
Yeah. Great.
All right, well, Benja, Josh, and Vanessa, thank you all again. Please check out What's Happening in Birmingham for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.